Hello children, yesterday lecture we have completed up to question number 8. So today we will complete the exercise 1.4. So in question number 9 onwards we have to find greatest or smallest, or we have to write the numbers in ascending or descending order. So for that, what is the procedure? See, we have to write all the numbers in a single radical form, correct, in pure radical form, so that we can easily compare the numbers. So we can proceed with 9 second part. So what is 9 second part? First of all, take all the numbers. So first number is minus 3 root 2. Clear? Next number is 9 upon root 5. Clear? Next one is minus 4. Next one is 4 upon 3 root 5. 3 upon 2 root 3. Clear? So these are all the numbers. Minus 3 root 2, 9 upon root 5, minus 4, 4 upon 3 root 5, 3 upon 2 root 3. We have to find the greatest and the smallest real numbers. Okay. So here the problem is, now we cannot compare. Why? Root 2, root 5, no root, root 5, root 3. So this comparison is very tough kind. So we can do one thing. What? We can convert all in one radical form like this. This can be written as minus is outside. If 3 will be in the square root, that will become 9. So this is 9 into 2. So finally this is minus root 18. Clear? Next one is 9 upon root 5. So this can be written as root of 81 upon 5. Correct? Root of 81 upon 5. Finally this can be written as in the square root 16.2. Correct? In the square root 16.2. Minus 4 can be written as minus root 16. Clear? Minus root 16. This can be written as, if we have to put 4 by 3 inside the root, then we can write 16 upon 9 square. That is why if you will take outside, that will become 4 upon 3 into 5. So finally this is 80 upon 9. Clear? 80 upon 9 means we can write this nearly, it is equal to 8.9. Correct? Why? 9 into 9, 81. So maybe it is 8.91, whatever. Next one is similarly, we can write this as 9 upon 4 into 3. Why? 9 upon 4 square root will be 3 by 2. So this is finally 27 by 4. So 27 by 4 means divide. So this will be root 6.75. Clear? So we have calculated all the numbers. So first of all, we have to check positive and negative. So only one number is negative. You can see only one number is negative. Negative number means this number will be smallest. Correct? So negative is done. Now remaining numbers are, see, remaining numbers are root 16.2 minus root 16. See, we have two negative numbers, minus root 16 and minus root 18. So minus root 16 or minus root 18, which one is greater? See, if both are in square root, root 16, root 18, but preceded by negative sign, it means root minus 18 will be smallest and root minus 16 will be greater than root minus root 18. Correct? So next one is, so positive one is root 16.2, root 8.9, root 6.75. Correct? We have two negative numbers and three positive numbers. So among the negative numbers, minus root 18 will be the smallest one. Positive one, root 16.2, then root 8.9, then root 6.75. It means which one is greater? 16.2 is greatest or greater. Clear? So root 16.2 means which number? 9 upon root 5. So 9 upon root 5 will be greatest. Clear? And this one will be smallest. Clear? So we have the answer greatest and smallest. So next one, similarly we have to find the next one. Come to question number 10. So in question number 10, write the following numbers in ascending order. Take any one, 10 first or second, whatever. Second, 10, second part. So numbers are 3 root 2, then 2 root 8, 4 root 50 and 4 root 3. Correct? 3 root 2, 2 root 8, 4 root 50, 4 root 3. So these are the numbers. So again the same procedure. What? We have to write all the numbers in a single radical form. So this can be written as 9 into 2, it means root 18. Clear? Next one is, this can be written as 4 into it, you can cross check, square root of 4 2 is square root of 9 3. So this will become root 32. Next, this can be written directly root 16. Root 16 is 4. This is already done, root 50. Nothing is required here. Last one, 4 root 3 means we can write 16 into 3. So that will become root 48. Correct? So this is the concept. We have written all the numbers in single radical form. Root 18, root 32, root 16, root 50, root 48. Now we have to write the numbers in ascending order. Ascending order means smallest to greatest. So we can write C. What is the first number? 18, 32, 16, 50, 48. It means first one is 16. So root 16 less than root 16, and then root 18, then root 32, then root 48, then root 50. Clear? See, root 16, root 18, root 32, root 48, root 50. But at last we have to write the original numbers. What are the original numbers? Root 16 means 4, correct? Next, root 18 means 3 root 2. Next, root 32 means 2 root 8. Root 48 means 4 root 3. And at last, root 50 is as it is. Clear? So that was the question number 10, second part. Next, question number 11, any part? Second part. Then 12. So next is 11, second part. Again write the following real numbers in descending order. Okay. So any question we can take, whatever. So second part is, first number is 5 upon root 3. 7 upon 3 root 2 minus root 3, 3 root 5, 2 root 7. So these are the numbers. Okay. Again same procedure. descending, ascending, greatest, smallest. First we have to write all the numbers in single radical form. So this number we can write it 5 upon root 3 means we can write this number as root 25 by 3. Correct? This can be written as 49 upon 9 into 2. You can check. 49 upon 9 is square root 7 by 3. 25 square root 5 minus root 3 will remain same. 3 root 5 means 9 into 5. 2 root 7 means 4 into 7. Correct? So finally we can write this number as root 25 by 3 means we can write it as 8.33 something. 8.33. Next one is 98 by 9. Correct? So 98. 49 into 2. 98 upon 9. So 98 upon 9 means, so that will give 98 upon 9, that is 10.8 something, I think. Correct? 98 upon 9, you can divide 98 upon 9. Clear? 10.8 something or nearly it is equal to 10.9. Then next, this is no problem, will remain same. Next is root 45. Next one is root 28. Correct? So first of all, we have to write in descending order. Descending means greatest to smallest. So which one is greatest number? Leave the negative number. Greatest 8.33, maybe 10.8 something. Root 45, root 28. It means this number is greatest number. Clear? This number is greatest number, it means this one is greatest number. Correct? After this we can take, after root 45 we can take root 28, then we can take root 10.8, root 8.33, then at last the negative number. Why? In descending order numbers are written greatest to smallest. Clear? So we can write directly. See, I am writing. So the required order is, first of all, greatest is root 45. After that root 28. After that root 10.8 something whatever. Then root 8.33. And at last minus square root 3. Now we have to write the numbers in original form. Correct? We can write the numbers in original forms. Root 45 means this number 3 root 5. Root 28 means 2 root 7. Root 10.8 means that number 7 upon 3 root 2. Root 8.33 means 5 upon root 3, and last one is correct. So this is descending order. Clear? Now last question is arrange the following numbers in ascending order. This question is little bit different. Why? Since in this question order of the radicals are different. See what I am telling. Correct? In question number 9, 10, 11, all the radicals are of the order 2. Why? Square root everywhere. But here the radicals are of different order. See, the numbers are, first number is cube root of 2. First number is cube root of 2. Next one is square root of 3. And last one is sixth root of 5. Sixth root of 5. Clear? So first step, we have to equate the order of all the radicals. So how to equate? See, here 1 by 3, 1 by 2, 1 by 6. So we will take the LCM. Here index form means this is 2 to the power 1 by 3, 3 to the power 1 by 2, 5 to the power 1 by 6. Clear? So first we will take the LCM. When you will take the LCM, 3 to 6, LCM will be 6. So what we will do is, we have to write the numbers in the form of index 1 by 6 throughout. 1 by 6. See how to write then. So we can write this as 2 by 6, correct? Any problem? This can be written as 3 by 6, correct? Next one is, already it is 1 by 6. Clear? Now see, 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6. Now order is same everywhere. Now order is same, correct? What is the procedure? First we have to take the LCM. We have taken the LCM. Then we have to equate the index, that is denominator. 1 by 6, 1 by 6, 1 by 6. Now the problem is 2 square. Then we can write it like this, see. So we can write, this can be written as, see, we can take a square inside and 1 by 6 like this, correct? This we can write cube inside 1 by 6 out, and here already no problem, 5 to the power 1 by 6. So I think this is clear. Next, now we can compare very easily. So this is 4 to the power 1 by 6. This is 27 to the power 1 by 6. And this is 5 to the power 1 by 6. So now all the radicals are of the same order, that is 1 by 6. 1 means 6th order, not 1 by 6. 1 by 6 is the index or the power. So this is 6th root of 4, this is 6th root of 27, and this is 6th root of 5. Okay, now compare. So which one is greatest? So this one is greatest, correct? Which one is the smallest? This one is smallest. Clear? So this is greatest and this is smallest. Now take the original form. In original form, what is the value of this number? This number is square root of 3, correct? So greatest number is what? In original form, so square root of 3 is greatest and smallest is 6th root 4. It means the first number cube root of 2. Cube root of 2 is smallest. Clear? So this completes our exercise 1.4. Okay, thank you.